fucking small those goddamn doors are. I don't know whether to walk sideways, push a bolt, or I don't know fucking what to do. So, yeah, which brings me to the next point. How do fucking old time saloons know when the doors are closed? They're never fucking locked, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so anyways, my name is Drew Monick. I want to thank Joey for inviting me to this, and I want to apologize in advance if I talk funny because I do have a stutter. So, which kind of ruins my dream of becoming a famous auctioneer. You know? So, if any one of you guys asked for me to demonstrate my practice, no. But kind of sound like fucking Porky Pig when I do it. Like, beep, 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 beep. That's all, folks. But, yeah, so, people used to make fun of me a lot, you know, for my stutter when I was growing up. But they kind of don't anymore because I'm big, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but I like to work out. But, anyways, back to talking funny. So, do you think that they should have waited until the guy didn't have a mouthful of skull when deciding how to pronounce the town of Louisville? Seriously. Anyways. No, seriously though. Louisville. So, speaking of talking funny, doesn't beef stroganoff sound like a mob boss talking about a cow jerking it? Yeah, so I was in the field, right, and I saw this beef just thrown off, you know? So, I have no segue for that, but, you know that big wooden horse that somehow, you know, fooled a city, and they just let it in, like, oh yeah, sure, come on in there. So, a little known fact about that day. The Greeks were actually the first people in history to ever secretly come in a Trojan. No, seriously though, they fooled them, like, really bad. You might even say they conned them. But, where I lay my wood is my fucking business, you guys, okay? Which is something a self-employed carpenter would say. Goddamn termites. But, so there are 3 words in the English language that start with the letter I. And I fucking hate all 3 of them. Those 3 words, I'll probably fuck it up just saying them because they all sound similar too. Incest, incense, and insects. I guess if I had to choose one, gun to my head, incest? No, fuck. Incest. Yeah. But anyway, speaking of incest, seeing 6 pairs of boobs sounds pretty good right about now, doesn't it? So I'll think about baker's dozen actually. But anyway, speaking of baking, so if I were to take a French baguette, just hit you over the head with it, baseball style, would that be considered assault with a deadly weapon?
Oh, nice.
Also speaking of baking, you know, some guy just has a cigar full of weed, just really wants you to smoke it after this. Like, really fucking wants you. He keeps like, hey, come on, fucking peer pressure style. And he's just like, and he finally fucking has to come to it. Is that considered blunt force trauma?
Oh, no.
Alright, so I was at this Walmart one time, right? And oddly enough, it was in Louisville. And, you know, I was scanning groceries on that whole self-checkout thing, right? And I can't help but to, you know, just flex every time on the camera. It's not called fucking self-checkout for nothing, you know what I'm saying? And I definitely give myself the employee discount, by the way, because, you know, I'm fucking doing some work, so. But there is a key to it. You find the attendant that looks like she definitely saw Elvis in concert. And speaking of Elvis, actually, you know that song Jailhouse Rock?
Yeah.
There's one line in particular that kind of I find funny. So it's like, if you can't find funny, use a wooden chair, let's rock. Wouldn't it be fucking sad if you were that guy that had to dance with a wooden chair? Like, hey, excuse me, Mr. Elvis, I'm gonna take that chair and sit this one out, huh? But do you guys have any plans there for this? No plans? No? Alright, well, that's for me. I'm gonna dance and nothing but my Rolex and listen to my favorite Bruno Mars song. Don't believe me, just watch. Alright, well, that's all I got, guys. I appreciate it. My name is Drew Monick. Thank you so much.